YouTube. So I'm coming at you guys with a video about something that's going on in the world. So I've been on Instagram in the midst of all the crazy stuff going on in my life, and I tend to watch the news. And Katt Williams has been in the news a lot lately for the past couple of weeks. He's actually been to jail a few times. I started seeing all these crazy memes on Twitter and on Instagram with Katt Williams on the ground. And they were actually quite funny, but I didn't really know what happened, so I decided to look it up. So I'm like, okay, what's really going on? So I looked it up, and actually I was watching the news this morning, and Fox 5 reported that Katt Williams basically got into an altercation with a 17-year-old boy at a soccer game. So I decided to find the video and watch the full thing for myself and give you my 2 cents. I feel like every time somebody is too aware of what's going on, bad things start to happen. Now, after watching the video, I can definitely see that the boy was provoking Katt Williams. The boy was talking shit. The boy was bothering him. The boy was trying to start something. And all the badass kids had their phones out ready for it to happen. And Katt Williams reacted to it. Did he throw the first punch? Yes, he did. But this little boy was being aggravated. And I can't stand when they label a 17-year-old teenager as a little boy, because there's a difference between a 5-year-old, a 10-year-old, a 12-year-old, even a 13-year-old, and a damn 17-year-old about to go to prom, or smoking weed in the bathroom, talking shit, cussing, got your pants hanging down, having sex, little teenage boy. You are not a child when you start doing that. When you step to a grown-ass man being disrespectful, whether you are the wrestling champ or not, you are asking for that ass whooping. Now, Katt Williams, I mean, of course, the guy took him to the ground. Maybe he was thinking of his actions. If he would have whooped his ass, he would have mollywopped him one good time. He already done went to jail twice in the last couple of weeks. And he actually did go to jail again beyond putting his hands on his boy, but he was released on bond or on bail. I feel like, there's a difference between when somebody is in the wrong and when somebody is not in the wrong. Honestly, if you're going to step to a grown man like that, you're going to be talking shit, you doing all this and that. Katt Williams was really like minding his own damn business and all these badass kids, and this guy comes up walking to him talking all this shit. So to be honest, there really shouldn't be any charges. You try to start that. So if this 17-year-old boy tries to play innocent in the courtroom to get some coins, I really don't see why he should get the coins, because to be honest, he was very disrespectful, and he definitely egged that on. Some people be like, if somebody hit my baby, I'm going to jail. I'm doing this. But to be honest, if your baby, quote unquote, is a 17-year-old stepping to a grown-ass man and he gets himself in a situation, hey, then it is what it is. In my opinion, the 17-year-old should have gotten in trouble too, because it's clearly on camera that you provoked that situation. Yes, Katt Williams should know better. He's grown and everything like that. But it's just, that mouth. Your mouth can get you in trouble. Your mouth can get you whopped. A lot of people that get into fights are not getting into fights because of something that they did. I'm going to beat you up because you did this to me or you did that to me. A lot of people get their ass beat or get into a fight because they're talking shit. If you wouldn't talk shit, if you didn't provoke people, instigate, try to start some stuff, a lot of hands wouldn't be thrown. And I really feel like, what I'm saying, he may have gotten taken down, but it probably was just him because it was a little tackle. Yeah, you wrestle, you put your arm around him, you in the chokehold or whatever, but to be honest, I watched the video and Katt Williams was like, you better go on, little boy. You better go on, little boy. All right, you better go, little boy. And all the little people in the background, oh, get the police, get the police. No, don't get the police unless we finna take both people to jail, because here where I'm at in Georgia, a 17-year-old is tried like an adult. When you steal in the mall and you 17 years old, you going to real jail. You're not going to, what is that place called? The Youth Detention Center. You're going to jail. So if you're going to put your hands on somebody, even though they hit you first, but you instigated that situation and it's all on camera, your ass need to go to jail too for public disturbance. Stop calling these little badass kids little boys. Oh, my little boy, my child, getting on the news crying and shit. No, because you instigated that and it's on camera. And so, if it would have been a bigger celebrity, would you have done that? If it would have been, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not going to do Kevin Hart. If it would have been Mike Epps, would you have done that? If he would have been taller, Red, any of them other big, you know what I'm saying? So I honestly am not on the kid's side. And I feel like just because he's a celebrity, he's being thrown under the bus because of stuff that don't got nothing to do with this particular situation. But y'all, these kids are too grown these days. These kids, air quotes. Yo, 17, 18-year-old behind. You're not a kid when you acting that way. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know how you feel. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next video.